we change that closed mind to be more open and be more able, not more able, but have more youth and more people to speak their minds and like wonder, like step out of their comfort zone. That's one thing that the broadcast should do for the community, the youth.
Okay.
Beautiful. That's the goal.
I like that.
That's the goal, you guys. I'm so serious. You see my face?
Sharon, you ask. Yeah, you ask the next one.
Oh, I'm asking the. Hold on, wait. Sorry.
Jeez, Sharon.
Sorry, I asked
Hurry up, Sharon.
No. It has better you.
It's better.
Yeah. Better you.
Like you learned from it.
True. Okay, let me see. Ugh. Can it be like relationship wise, like with a friend or something?
Anything.
It can be
Anything.
whatever comes to your
Yeah.
mind.
Anything.
Oh, snap, my bad, y'all. Y'all ain't say it like that.
Come on,
Not like that, but okay. So I had a friend, right? I had a friend, and we were super close. Super close. Once upon a time, we were close. We went places together, talk every single day. Our parents know each other. So one day, I just stopped talking to her. I'm able to get close with people, but like I would get tired of you. Like your presence would really bother me sooner or later. So I just stopped texting her one day, and then the the connection was just gone. It was my fault because I just became.
You think? You stopped texting me.
I just became.
Reminder: don't get close to
Delene, right?
Don't say that. Y'all tripping. Like
she will.
I just started putting you in my circle. Maybe I'll take you out.
Because she will cut you
Jeez.
It's tough, dog.
May I continue, you guys?
Oh go ahead.
gosh.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, ma'am.
But yeah, I became distant, and I left with no explanation. That's what I do. Well, used to do. And then one day I just thought to myself, like, Delene, what was the point? What was the reason of you ending that friendship, like losing that connection? And then I was just like, it is what it is. I ain't trying to go back to that connection anymore 'cause I already left. So what's the point of going back? But then again, I should have went back just to fix the problem. And ever since then, it's just been hunting me till this day. I'm just like, dang. Like, should I reach out to this girl or whatever?
So
Yeah,
you've never.
it's doing
So
that.
to this day, you still haven't reached out to her?
No.
All right. So this is your opportunity today. So after this, you need to go ahead and text her, reach out to her, explain yourself if you have to. Hopefully she's watching right now.
If it's still-
Hopefully she knows that it's her.
If it's still bugging you, that should be a sign.
Right.
I
Just
know, but
go
like-
ahead and fix that. Because you never know what can happen tomorrow.
she
So
right.
fix that tonight.
My apologies. She turns into mom sometimes. She turns into a mother sometimes. My bad.
Yeah, we don't blame her.
She's just bettering me, you guys.
I mean, I love her so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, we love you too.
Love her so much.
Yeah, we love you.
Militant, bro.
Yes. And then the good outcome that came, you just said it a while ago, tomorrow is never promised. So I try to keep connection with everyone that I'm close with, because you never know what will happen tomorrow, because, only God knows what could happen tomorrow. So I try to not be distant, try to be more open with people and talk to them. I try to ask how people are doing, but then again, I be trying. Thank you.
Yo,
she
don't
I'm
care.
trying. I'm
She cares.
trying. I'm trying. I care, but just that's tough.
It's just not in you.
That's tough. That's me.
That's tough. That's your response.
That is so mean.
No, that's Daily's response.
I take it
That's
to heart.
tough.
I'll take that to heart. Nah, you sleep.
Like people be like, oh, when
Wait,
you
what
text,
exactly? Hold up. What exactly would you take to heart? Talk about. Because
If I tell you something and you say that's tough,
You respond with that too.
that's it. That's all you would say.
you wasting my time. What's the point of telling you if you're gonna say that's tough? If you're not gonna help me, then what's the point? Right? Am I right? Or am I wrong? So y'all just gonna look at me?
Okay.
Hey, I just wanted to be smart on here. So
I feel you. I feel you, but
Right, come on.
I was trying.
I truly try to care, you guys. I do. People be like, oh, when you text somebody, you always have to ask how they're doing, how's your day. I try, but I would ask out of respect though. But I truly.
Somebody got trained you to be a good person.
Oh my god. So that's another habit to get into.
I know I have to break that habit.
Yeah,
but like,
because I had the same issue. I used to just text people and tell them what I want.
exactly.
But then I had to learn to first say, "How are you? How is your day? How's it going?
But like,
How are
if
you
don't
feeling?"
Care, like,
But Daylene, it's not about you. It's about the other person, right?
yeah, it is.
It's about the other person.
You're right.
Thank you.
You guys, I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna be more caring and loving to others
Gonna
because
pray
God
that
is
you
love, you
break
guys.
that
So if
needs
God
to
is
be
love, I have to be
broken.
loved too. So I'm trying, you guys. 2021 is gonna be that year.
Yes,
for me
sir.
too.
That you're gonna show love.
Yes,
Try.
sir.
Okay, that you're gonna try to show love. Okay, no problem.
That she say I love you
I'll
to
take
someone.
that.
That she can say I love you to someone.
Thank you, Miss Jenica,
somebody.
for reminding me.
Oh, she got called a girl. Word.
How do you
I
talk to
don't
your
do that.
parents?
With respect, Fappy.
Wait, she said I love you.
I mean, it's just a question.
Wow.
Like, Dad, if you just
Like,
not showing love to other people.
I'm really straightforward to everyone. Like, I don't know, like, what, talk to my parents is respect. Like, if not, it's just, I'm just straightforward. Ain't no attitude, ain't no meanness or nothing.
Lying.
So, I'm lying.
I'm kidding.
I'm not lying. I'm so
I'm just kidding.
serious. It's respect. It's my parents. I care for my parents.
Okay.
I L my parents.
I wish you L'd me too. You don't
I
even check
do,
on
but I
me.
wouldn't tell you that.
You wouldn't tell me?
Like, I wouldn't tell you I L you.
Really?
No.
Even though
we
I
don't-
know that you do?
We don't say that.
Hold on,
I
wait,
L
but
you,
even
bro.
though I
I
know that
L
you love me,
you.
you
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
tell me?
Say the word.
I would not.
But
I
you
L
wouldn't tell me.
I wouldn't
But
say.
Danny, what if
I L
I was
all of
having
y'all.
a bad day
I
and I
L
was
you?
talking
I L all
to
of y'all.
you?
I L, you don't
Yo,
L can be
Hold on,
love.
do we L each other?
Sharon?
We all L each other? So what if I was having a bad day? I came to you hoping to feel some kind of love from you.
You would feel it,
I
but
L you,
I wouldn't.
Sharon.
But
Like,
you wouldn't.
I L
I love you too, Mervin.
I
Oh my
L
God.
you, bro.
Fred, I love you as well.
I L you, bro.
I love y'all.
I L you.
I L all of you guys. I L all of you guys.
Oh no.
Just say
y'all.
love.
I could say. I could say love. I could say that, but saying I L you is just like, oh
Yo.
gosh.
Do you think that Wait,
That's
Daylene.
heartbroken, bro.
Hold on, wait. Daylene.
Because that's a problem. That's
Can't
a
let my
problem. That's an actual problem.
My heart
Hold on,
hurt.
wait. I have a question. So,
It's
Daylene.
not only me.
All right, go ahead,
It's
go
not
ahead.
only me.
Daylene,
guys.
do you think growing up you actually had love in your life? If you don't know how to say, do you think you actually got
Hey,
love
I'm
in your
not
life?
instigated. Hey, I'm not instigated.
Well, yes, but we don't say I L you
Who is we?
in the house.
Oh, so your whole family's broken.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Don't do that,
We're not
Sharon. Sharon's too
broken.
far.
We
Hey,
just
alright.
don't
Sharon,
say
Sharon,
I
too
love
far.
you.
Why don't y'all say y'all love
Sharon,
each other?
Sharon,
Yeah,
Sharon,
say
Sharon,
that.
chill, Sharon.
What,
Chill,
what do y'all
Sharon.
say to each other?
We make sure we straight. You know, we
said
do gotta
y'all
do
broke
like
you.
hello.
That's what y'all say. What do y'all say to each
Yo,
other?
people is
What do you
different,
mean, how- what
Sharon.
do we
What, like,
say?
okay, so when you leaving the house for the rest of the day, what do you say to each other? Bye?
Bye. I'm going to where I gotta go.
Oh, poor job.
But the love is there, but we just don't say I L you, so we're not really broken. We
Say
just
love,
I L
bro.
you.
The L stuff is
Why she can't say I
weird.
love you?
I L you. I L you. I L you. I L you.
So it's like, okay, so the thing
I L you, I L
is,
you.
right, again, we talked about
I L you, I
tomorrow's
L
never
you,
promised.
Right.
You never know what you're going to encounter once you leave the house.
True.
What do you want the last words to your family be before you leave the house and go? Right? Be like, you good? Y'all good? You ate? Bye. That's your last word. That's how you want them to remember you by.
Well, the love is there in the house, Sharon.
Right? It could be there,
We
but
just
say
don't
it.
say it.
Words of affirmation.
What?
Say it. Words of affirmation.
Oh, she don't know
Just
the
say
language. The language.
Oh, you don't know your love language. Just say
love
it.
language.
What?
I think
that'd be
know
Word.
that.
Say it.
I will learn one day, you guys. So
You need to learn how to say you love
Yo, that's
you.
scary.
I'll
your,
learn one day.
to your own family. That's the easiest, actually.
Yes.
Well, not-
Before you start saying it to others outside
Yo.
your family.
Fred, what if she had a kid and she said I L you?
Oh,
I L you. I would
no.
just say it like that. I L you.
I
I would just say it like that.
I understand if it's like some guy. All right, whatever. But
I
to
L
your
you.
Guy,
parents,
to the
female, it
kids.
don't matter.
that's tough. Ooh, jeez.
no.
She still didn't say it.
I wish she
Daylene,
did.
I love you.
She still didn't say I love you.
I wish she
Daylene,
did.
I
I
love
would
you.
say thank
Hey,
you.
we gonna try to get.
Daylene, I love you.
Whoa, and you say thank
Sharon,
you to
she
She
that?
said thank you.
Yes.
Right, right. Like she,
Boy,
hold on, just
I
thank you.
wish you
That's what it
would.
is. It's a thank you. You're
No,
welcome.
I
Oh.
truly feel the same too, but like
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
too.
Say
I
it.
do.
Say it.
I can
Say it with your chest.
back.
Like, just say it.
I love you.
Stop put.
Love
Guys,
you.
we're done, okay?
Oh,
Like,
that's
comment,
tough.
and subscribe.
I L you, bro.
I love you.
Word. Yeah, how do you tell if you lust or love someone?
like I said, I cannot answer that question because
Why?
I've never been in love with somebody. So
Well,
But-
that's
fair.
love. Like
We're not
what you
talking
mean,
about
like,
in love. We're talking about love.
in general.
not
Yeah.
in love in terms of like you want to marry this person, but like just like if a guy came up to you, I don't know what to lean like you know some guy with waves, freshly groomed beard, he got a 6-pack, he's an 8-pack if he's a try hard or something. Like I don't know,
Like Merv.
Like I don't know what you like. Like if he came up, if he
So,
like
hey,
Merv, thank you,
Merv.
like Merv, right? So somebody that look like Merv, right? He came up to you, and y'all forming some type of bond, right?
Right.
What specific things could he do for you to be like, oh, he's lusting over me instead of having love for me?
Like what you mean? Like right away in like a day
Or
or,
just-
so, or
like,
like
what
in
stuff?
general?
What stuff could he
In
do?
general.
Like
In general,
or
okay.
in general, yeah.
Well, like it has to be an everyday thing, no?
Not necessarily.
No. Okay.
You don't have to see a person every day to lust after
Well,
them.
I feel like you're able to feel the lust. Like, can you feel the lust? Like, you just know he lusting, not really.
Feel somebody that
Can you
is lusting
feel
for you?
lust? Like,
Can
you
you
just
feel lust?
the energy of it. Like, you know, it's not love for real.
Yeah.
yeah.
Energy
Not
is
really,
felt.
y'all.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me. You
Yeah.
can feel it, right?
Right.
So if I feel that energy coming from Mervin, I'm cutting it right off. Like,
Okay.
this is not
That's
love.
it.
That's
Okay.
it. Like, it's
So-
not love. So what's
That's
the
it.
point? Like, if I don't see a future with you, I just feel like that's just lust. The whole thing.
I mean, but just because you see a future with someone, do not see a future with someone, doesn't have to be lust. You could just
Well-
not be compatible. You cannot be attracted to someone.
Okay.
You
thank
know, it doesn't have to necessarily be lust. Because if, let's say, I wanted to ask you out and you weren't feeling me, you know,
Okay,
in that
that's fair
way,
enough.
or you know, you start to get to know me, and I'm not someone that you think you could be long term with, that doesn't mean that I'm lusting after you.
Thank
But
you,
to
Ian.
get to the second part of Fred's question, now what would Merv have to do to show you that
He's
I
lusting.
love you?
Oh, that he loves me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no. What does? Let me not say it like that. Respecting my Am I saying the word right? My
Boundaries?
thank you. I didn't want to
Your
say
boundaries?
it wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't want to say it wrong, y'all.
Okay.
But yeah,
Thank you. Shout out to the
respecting-
people in the back.
Right. Respecting my say it.
Boundaries?
Yes, that.
Can't say
Um,
it.
like doing what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let me not say it like that. Like, if you take the time of the day to do what I do and you just do it out of nowhere, I don't know if there's a word for
So
that.
basically what you're saying, like, he tries to adapt to you.
Yes.
He's the type of person where he will, you know, he will sacrifice, you know, he would sacrifice something that he's doing to spend time with you, or
You try to work around what you do.
Yes.
right, to try to get to know
Adjust
you.
with me, adjust with my time.
He likes to bond.
Yes, bonding, connection, all that good stuff.
Mhm.
What else? Like Chick-fil-A, like buying me food.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like, you have
if he
to
buys
know-
you food, he loves you.
No. If you buying the right food,
The right
So
food.
if he buys the right
it's got to
food,
be
he
the
loves
right food.
no, like it's out of the heart.
So-
Gee, why you
All right,
So, food.
so
So he needs
basically-
food to get to your heart.
I'm
So
giving
basically-
I'm giving an example, you guys.
Okay.
Dang.
Jesus.
All right, okay, my bad.
Relax.
Go ahead, Brad.
Hey Fred, all I was gonna
'Cause-
say was, you know, on my way home, you know, I'm bringing some food for my mom and you know my girl, you know, let
No.
her
If it
know
ain't
I
right-
love you.
Like,
Go ahead. What's
I shouldn't call him and be like, Mervin, I'm hungry. It should be like, oh, let me just buy her something to make her happy. You know, like
I get you, though.
thought that counts. Okay, he go to Chick-fil-A, he buy me 2 white buns and a large fries. And that's what I like. And some
Two
ketchup
white buns
and a
and
large, fries.
fry.
I'll put
And
y'all
some
on
ketchup.
with some ketchup, y'all.
Just a bun?
Try
With
it.
some ketchup.
Just the bun.
barbecue?
So go to Chick-fil-A and be like, can I have 2 white buns and large fries with some ketchup?
So it's the thought that counts.
Yes.
So he
and
has to do thoughtful things.
Yes. Like he has to be on point. He can have a mistake.
He said he
Yeah.
can make a mistake.
Yeah, of course. You know, we're not all perfect, but
Of
you know,
course. You know, no
coming
one
from the
is
heart.
infallible. I get you.
of course, he's doing everything from the heart at all times. Let's see. That's it.
Okay.
Just doing what you gotta do.
That's really it.
I shouldn't be asking you to do anything. I shouldn't like
What do you mean by that?
like let's say we live together,
Mhm.
right? We move in, we're married, we have kids and everything like that.
Mhm.
And let's just say that I'm always doing the cleaning, the cooking, you know, what I gotta do. And you see that I came from work or something like that. I'm tired.
Mhm.
I shouldn't be like, then I have to clean the dishes. Like, why not you just clean the dishes for once in your life? Why won't you cook? You know, like doing something that would like make me, feel like I have to like.
Right. I
sit
get
back
you.
and relax.
Doing something for once in my life. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, to contribute. No, I'm with you. I get
Exactly. So it's
you.
simple, Fred.
It's a partnership. It's a team.
Yeah.
Team effort.
But he not in your mind. He ain't gonna know to always do that.
But it should be like that.
So basically, over time, you guys develop a chemistry, so he gets to really know you, know what you like for him, know what you expect from him.
Yes.
So it goes back to the word that you can't say, boundaries, right?
Yeah. Don't put me on the spotlight.
So she made the same
thought he was
point
gonna say love,
twice.
though.
She made the same point twice. Okay.
She did.
What point?
That's fine.
So, I'm sorry. What's the question again?
How was it living at home with your peoples when you was younger?
When I was younger. All right. So we all come from a very, very Haitian religious background.
Yep.
So younger, I wasn't allowed to do the things that, unfortunately, okay, so I'm the last child from my mom, but I'm also the only girl. So 3 older brothers and just me as a girl. My brothers were allowed to do way more than I was. Like, they can have friends over, they can go out with their friends, of course, being back home by 9 o'clock. I ain't have none of that. After school, I'm home, I'm cooking, cleaning, doing homework. That was my role. Now, yeah, it's unfortunate being the only girl. It
Too
was
many
too many
rules.
rules.
Yeah.
Growing up, so I hated it. I didn't mind it, but then it's like when you look at your American friends or even your other Caribbean friends, and you're looking at them, they're all having fun going to house parties in high school. I ain't had none of that. I couldn't. I wasn't allowed to. But now, once I did move out, I saw the freedom of adulthood.
Actually, switch roles, right?
We did. We flipped roles. So now my mother lives with me. So it is more liberating because then it's like I can come and go and do what I please. I don't have to tell her where I'm going. I tell her. I only choose to tell her out of just safety, just so she knows where I'm at. Just in case I get snatched, Somebody gotta know where I go. What?
She the boss.
I'm not a boss.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not a boss.
Rick Ross. Deline, how was it?
Different though.
How was it for you?
Well,
From a younger
I
age.
still live with my parents. When I was little, same thing as Sharon, but excluding the cooking part. Couldn't go out, no parties. I've never been to a party. Never been to a party. Like,
Even now.
Oh,
Or even
that adds
younger.
up.
Yeah, younger.
That adds
Oh
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
The only parties I went to was family.
exactly.
Yeah, family
That's it.
gatherings.
House parties be lit though.
I know.
Well,
I
When
saw
all them
pictures.
kids, when all them kids come, bruh.
Man.
Yeah, well,
We used to
me and
play
Mervin,
tag,
though,
bruh.
our parties were
Yo.
good with all our cousins. We know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
We
We used
talking
to
about
always,
the family ones.
And our
I was talking about the
grandpa's-
non-family
grandma
ones.
house. Yeah, it was good.
always play tag outside or
Yeah.
ride bikes.
Riding bikes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all don't be throwing like glass beer bottles at like
What?
the road house.
What did your
What
family
did
do?
she
Oh, you
say?
dangerous.
Hold on, your family throw glass
Don't-
bottles at
don't-
each other?
don't
Oh,
say
she dangerous.
family.
Yikes.
Don't say family.
Okay,
Yo.
so then what you talking about then?
Cousins.
Oh, that's not family?
Glass
Okay.
beer bottles.
Yo, if we did that at Go With Me house, bro.
What?
Whoa, everybody getting whooped.
One person. Thing about a household, one person cried, everybody get inside.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
You spoiled it for everybody. And then we'd be like, "Why you made her cry for?"
It was pretty easy, pretty simple. Like I knew what's up. Like I didn't get mad because I couldn't go out. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. When I get older, it might just change. But it did change. Like now it's a little bit more.
Yeah.
A little better than what it was years ago.
Mhm.
But it's pretty. It is what it is, type of thing. Like okay, I could ask and be like, I'm about to go this place, this place. I already know the answer. So something for you. Out of the answer, it was pretty simple. I'm just like, life goes on. That's how it was.
When I was, wait, what was the question? I forgot.
When you
How-
were younger, how was it like living
living
with your parents?
With your peoples when you was younger?
It's still the same, but I have more. Right now, I have more
Freedom.
Freedom. Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I could drive now. I could leave the house, but I still got to tell my parents
Yeah,
that I'm
of
leaving the
course.
house because I don't have my own car yet. When I was younger, I was bad. I was a bad
I
boy.
heard that.
This
I
up.
heard about that.
I was a
too.
bad kid. I used to get in most of the troubles at everybody.
I'm very
Of course.
surprised.
Cause you're a boy.
I don't
What
know.
that mean?
What
What that mean?
Boys
So
get in
Fred-
trouble a lot when
Yeah,
they're
Fred
Fred never got in
kids.
trouble like that.
I never got in trouble like that. But how was it for me living in a house? I was chill. Like I always found something to do. That's how I could be productive now. Because I always found something to do. I never really got bored. There's very few times I got bored in the house. And for me, it was the same thing how it was in our grandma's house. It was like you eat, shower, don't mess up nothing, and sleep. That's it.
That's so military. Like.
Yeah, I mean that's how I was.
Yeah.
That's how our
Military.
grandma was. That's how my people's was. Get good grades, eat, sleep. That's it. You don't get good grades, you know.
Yo, you go in this room, it's very dark.
Yeah.
You do your work in that room, they turn on one light. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I mean, it was straight. It wasn't like horrible or like strict and all that. Now it's, you know, I still live with them. It's chill. You know, they're not a fan of me coming home late. Keep annoying me with that, but you know,
Funny.
I understand it. My dad talked about something. I can't sleep if you're not here,
My mom
but he
too.
does
Oh my
that.
gosh.
He still does sleep
He be
when I'm
knocked
not
out.
here.
He be
Like, I'm
knocked out
just
when you
like,
come home.
you know.
Once it hit 12, I gotta go. Well, she
Well,
texts me to check
Mervin,
up.
with good
to make sure.
reason.
I ain't lying.
You're a minor.
It's like where else am I go, bro?
You lying, Mervin,
Dang,
so
bro.
I'm not cat.
No,
Yes,
Mervin's
you
not
are.
lying. He actually, once it's midnight and he hasn't reached out to his mom reached out to him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, for good reason.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a minor. Like, you.
I be out till like 3, but it be.
AM.
For
What?
good reasons.
AM.
But I be doing gigs though, so
Again, you have more freedom than I did. You have way more freedom than I did.
they know I'm making money though.
My
so-
dad probably be like, "Yo, tell him to continue the next day or something."
Yes.
You can't do that though.
Yes.
I understand you can't do that.
You can't do that because if you're on a
Like, all right,
job,
just wrap it up.
Like one
But
time,
they ain't paying you,
yeah,
so.
like I was doing a party. He's like, "Yo, finish the other day." I'm like, "A party?" Well, that don't make no sense. So, you know, they be really busy with that for good reason. I mean, I get it, blah blah blah. Yeah, you want your kids safe, but like, where else I'm gonna go, man?
The
I
next
only
day.
got one bed and one place. That's it.
finish the next day, bro.
Finish it today.
I laugh at him so bad, bro.
Like, I couldn't help but laugh one time when he said, "I'm like, what does that even mean? Tell me what that means."
Oh my gosh.
Each other. So like, what are you fearful of that you might do the same like your parents did?
Okay, let's start.
Oh.
For me, is making financial mistakes that affect me in my older age.
That's
making
you gotta expose it. Jesus.
Listen, my parents.
Jesus.
As far as financial wise, I felt like they made a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes that they could have avoided. So I don't want to make the same mistakes they did. So I definitely learned from what they did to what not to do. Their romantic lives, again,
Well,
I see the mistakes.
Told
I my
exposed them.
parents out there.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
look, so from their romantic lives, again, I seen the mistakes they made.
Jeez.
I don't want to follow in that path.
3 parents.
Like 3 parents,
Parents,
you know,
imagine.
3 parents. It could have been 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So financial mistakes, romantic mistakes, and educational mistakes. My parents never, between all 3 of them, actually only one of them, will actually pursued anything outside of or past high school, and that was just for her. It was just a certificate. Now she's trying to get her associates, but that's just another story. So my other 2, my biological parents, they stopped at a certain point and they never went further than that. I don't want to make that same mistake either, because I see where education can take you. So I try to move past that.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yo. And she
Yeah, you
did, bro.
big RN,
And she
big RN.
did.
I did.
And she did, bro.
I did.
Hey,
I'm
big
working on the masters, you guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Big RN.
Pray
Yes,
for
ma'am.
me, y'all. Pray for me.
Big discussions. Yeah. What you got, Delaney?
Connection, bonding, showing that. Don't start with me, Sharon.
I'm just
Do not
humming.
start.
I'm just humming, you guys.
Not even mistakes, but things that they did. You know, I wouldn't just say. I don't want to say mistakes because, of course, you don't want to make same mistakes. But like things that they did, you wouldn't want to repeat.
Yeah, not having a relationship with their kids, like a loving bond. Like I don't know how to say I love you, y'all. I don't know how to say that.
You kind of said it just now.
Why you
kind of said
Why
it.
you said
But
it
she said off the
mic?
mic, y'all.
Yo,
She
she
said-
keep doing that.
She said it off the mic.
Yo, say everything you guys say in front of the mic.
We can't even say I love you, and that's a problem. I feel like it started from them,
Yeah.
but like
Okay.
it's a problem in everybody else's eyes, but not in my eyes. But I don't want to do that mistake. But you guys, I am learning
Okay.
how to,
Because your
break
brother
that.
says it.
Wow.
That's,
What's his name? Whiskey?
Yeah.
He says it. Like, okay, my brother's doing it. Let me try it as well.
I
Let
am
me do
trying.
baby steps. At least with your brother.
Yeah,
You
with
can
your
at least
brother.
start with
That's your
you
brother.
don't have to
That's
start with
blood.
us.
She does have
At least
baby
start with
stuff.
your brother.
She gotta have the letter. She gotta go letter by letter.
Letter by letter. So is that an
Yeah,
L?
she got a baby
Oh,
step.
so the next one's gonna be ILO.
I love you.
I love you.
You say
I love you. Oh,
Yo,
that's
an
like a Haitian man.
achievement.
I love you, baby.
I love you.
I love you, baby.
I
Show
love
you
you,
do.
Sherry.
Oh no. She gotta have the full letters before she have a.
He told me I
person.
love you before.
Winsky?
Like, yeah, we was he was driving,
Oh,
and then
shout out to Winsky for real, for real.
so like we were
He's so
like, we were
romantic.
under,
Right?
Oh my God.
Winsky.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, snap. My fault.
so
Right.
we were under a bridge, and I was like, what if this bridge just fall on us? And then he was like, oh, I love you, Talia. I'm like,
So he chose the last conversation between y'all to show and express how much he loves you.
Wow.
Didn't we talk about that on episode 1?
Yeah.
I
but-
said, before I die, because you
Yes.
never know what can happen, is this the last conversation how you want it to be
And what
between
did you?
us?
What did you say?
to
I
my
L you, bro.
Yeah,
That's
what
what
did
you
you
I
said.
was like,
Or she said thanks.
no.
Same.
No, I didn't. I said, please be quiet.
Damn, she didn't even
So
say
you shut your brother up.
bad. She didn't say
She
bad.
shut her
I
brother
would have said,
up.
get out the car, bro. Get out.
And then he called my other brother,
Mhm.
and then he was like, James, bro, I love you. Bro, can you like get off my phone for
Oh,
me for this? I
man.
was like, yikes, that's tough. And we got home in the name of Jesus, though. But like we get in there. Well, I'm getting there.
I'm
But
kind of
yeah.
disappointed in y'all,
The
bro.
She needs
whole-
therapy. Yeah.
I'm disappointed in y'all, bro.
Wow.
She
I
needs
gotta
some
do better,
therapy.
dog.
We'll get there.
Winsky,
guys.
you good, bro. That's all I gotta say, dog.
But yeah, the whole bonding, connecting with your child is really important in my eyes.
It
Because like
is.
I feel like I'm really distant
Okay.
to like one of my parents. I'm just like I don't want that to happen to me and my kids.
Okay.
So that's my
Multiple dates. Let's say that you like the guy, and the guy he wants to kiss you. Would you kiss him
No, what the heck
on
you
a
wanna
date?
kiss me
On a
for?
date.
No.
Are we doing courting
depends.
or
It depends.
dating?
There you go. You change
No.
your mind now.
No,
You
no,
say
no.
it depends.
But no, listen, it depends because if it's our first date, I ain't kiss you. Second date, I ain't kiss you. Third date, maybe. It depends if I like you. And it depends on the distance. Like, say, for instance, some people got that 90-day rule or whatever. Or after 90 days, if you don't ask me to be your girlfriend, it's over. You ever heard that? No?
I'm not with your generation, but go ahead.
No.
Wait. So, Brother Kimmy, so you could talk to somebody for 2 weeks and you're in a relationship with
And
that
you tryna
person
kiss
right
them?
away?
No,
You trying to kiss them for 2
Okay,
weeks.
so
you don't know how
some
they
people
brush their
have-
teeth. You don't know if they know how to take a shower.
wait.
You don't know how their room look. You don't know if they
Not
room
the
clean.
room look.
Move out corner if their car clean, their car dirty. You don't know how their parents raised them and everything like that. You got some sollops out here. I ain't finna kiss you and then my throat start hurting. I'm for real. People
But
don't know
his-
how to brush their teeth. I'm not gonna kiss you and then my throat start hurting after I kiss you because you don't know how to brush your teeth.
Here's the part that I'm trying to
Am
say,
I
Vanessa.
right?
Vanessa, here's what I'm trying to say. Because the way that you guys taking dating, okay, I could date multiple people. Just like you said, you could date multiple people. You're probably going to date with the person for the third time. What if you dating like 4 guys and
That's
that's
fine.
your third time going out with them?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna kiss all 4 of them. I probably
You
like
pro-
more. No, I probably like one
more
more
than the other.
Because it also depends. Because the third date could come within 2 weeks, or a third date for somebody
it's
else
not.
could come
Okay,
between 2
I don't want to
months.
say this because I don't want to say this, but
How can this be biblical?
No. Oh, Jesus. He done brought the Bible into this.
But-
It's okay.
but-
I understand. You have to read the Bible. It's okay. I understand.
Why can I bring the
But,
Bible?
okay, but listen.
But this is a Bible-based
But you also-
show. This is
Yes.
a
Okay, but you
Bible-based
also,
show.
You also have to look at it as modern day Bible, biblical.
What do you mean? What do you mean
like-
modern day
there's no
Bible? What
modern
is a
Bible.
No,
Bible?
I'm just
What do you
saying.
mean modern
like,
day Bible?
Like the Declaration of Independence or the 10
Commandments.
amendments, girl.
Oh, amendments.
13 amendments.
13
Jesus.
amendments.
I got a whole degree in this, y'all. Don't mind me.
You know,
It's like that,
when they
but-
amend stuff. Is that what you're saying?
No,
you
but
can't
I'm saying-
amend God's word.
No, I'm just saying.
should you only talk to one person being
No.
on the way to a relationship?
No.
That's a
Because
waste
you
of
can
time.
like somebody more than the other, but that person could have something that you may not like. No.
Why she getting loud? Put her on camera. She over here in the corner being loud.
I feel she thought we with your Crocs on.
The same
So when
mindset.
y'all talking, y'all don't go on dates.
They probably do.
So it's dating. Same thing. Same
Yeah,
thing.
that's true. If they're
Same thing.
talking and they go on
But
dates,
you know,
that's
relationships
dating.
nowadays, like back in the day when we used to have our little boyfriends at Bethel, we only saw them at Bethel. So I'm just saying. So
Pastor
technically,
Patrick,
was
you hear
that?
that?
Sorry.
Pastor Patrick knew all about
Pastor
it. Okay.
Patrick,
Pastor
you hear that?
Patrick
They know
knew
about it.
all about
They
it.
know
Okay.
about it.
Pastor Patrick, you heard that?
All about it. But no, so you only see your little boyfriend or girlfriend at church. So what did that be? Was that dating, talking? What was that? Because you only see them at church. Y'all did technically, okay, but technically, I never went on dates.
But y'all never went on dates.
What y'all go to the picnic tables?
There was no picnic tables. Meet at the stairs.
Meet at the stairs. Meet at the golf cart. Way back
Let's
in the
go
day.
to the corner store. You get a chip. I get a chip. We
Get
share
the
a
Jamaican
soda.
beef patty and the 50-cent soda. That's what it was. That's the date. Walking. That's the date. Please.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
But I mean,
wait.
going back to it, here's the point that I want to make sure.
Okay.
So we can move on to the next conversation. I don't know if Sister J, where you're going to take it. But I'm just saying that, you know what, for the young ladies who's watching, all right, so I don't think, well, it's not I don't think, the Bible doesn't agree that you could be checking out different dudes at the same time.
That's why a lot of Haitian
you don't get
relationships
a mic.
fail because they only
What?
dated one person. They didn't
That
have as
is
many
so
options as
true.
us.
That
You know what I'm
is
saying?
so
We have the
true.
luxury of having the multiple options. Like I met Nosa on Tinder.
As a woman, you
Come on. Oop. She
you're
said
not a
something.
car.
No, I met
Brother Kimmy,
listen,
she
I
said
met-
something,
I met
and I
Nosa
want to
on
see what you
Tinder.
say.
Huh?
I met him on Tinder. That's
You know
a
what
dating
Tinder
app.
is? That's a
Uh-huh.
dating app.
That's a
And you know what you
dating
got to do?
app.
You
So
got to
you see
swipe
his
right
face?
or you got to
But
swipe
look
left.
At his face. Look at his face. But think about it. Say for instance,
Okay, what's wrong with my face? What's wrong with my face?
You making a face, but no. But this is what you also have to understand. I never like to date people who are at FIU
Mm-hmm.
because I just no. That's my space. That's my domain. I don't want you there. So
Okay.
I was on Tinder, you know,
Okay.
checking out the other guys, texting other guys, and you know if I liked you, I'm gonna give you my number, and I was gonna start talking and dating you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's how the dating multiple people came about. Because you could meet somebody today and then you're gonna meet somebody else that you like tomorrow, and y'all start talking and y'all start dating or whatever, and then you could drop who you like least then, like, you know what I'm saying? So I met him on social media, not social media,
Tinder.
on Tinder, on a dating app. You probably
But the
look at me
beginning
like
of
I'm
the relationship,
crazy.
what was it? You met him through a friend?
Mommy, if you watching,
Wait,
yeah.
if mommy's watching,
Hey, mom.
Culturally,
If
I
we
know,
talking about culture.
I know you hate that, but there are some things that's good culturally.
Okay.
The way that it worked back in the days, and I loved it. The woman, you could have, in Creole they say file. You guys don't know what I mean. File.
I know what feel means.
Okay,
I don't.
yeah.
Like it's like, you know.
Somebody who want to talk to you,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
you could have
I know what
multiple
that
guys
is.
who's trying to talk to you.
That's like swiping
That's
right.
talking, but that's what.
That's
what
but yeah, I don't go out though.
That's like swiping right.
But what's the point of talking to them if they can't feed you?
No, but I'm
All
just saying.
Vanessa said was
I'm
she
just saying
used
that.
them for a free meal. That's all she said.
No,
Go ahead, brother Kevin. Go ahead. No, he's
but
talking.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, let's say you got 2-3 guys who like you. You know, they come to you, they try to talk. You basically
That's
you have a
dating.
conversation, but you don't necessarily. Why would they say like, then you have no business.
That what?
Turn on your
Excuse
mic.
me.
Turn on
Get
your
on the
mic.
mic.
no,
Do
no,
she
no.
have
Turn
a
on your
mic?
mic.
Is her mic
Schneider-
on? Schneider, go on the mic.
Y'all want to be
please.
independent so
Just go on the
bad. Y'all want to be independent.
Go
so
ahead,
bad.
Schneider. What
It's
you were
okay, y'all can
saying?
be independent. You can pay for
Schneider,
yourself.
let her talk. What you were saying, Schneider? On the mic, please.
You know.
So what you're telling me is if y'all talking, dating, whatever,
Can y'all hear her?
they gotta pay for you?
Yes.
No, they don't. No,
Because
they
you're
do not.
courting me.
No, they do.
But that's
How did you go? How did we go from dating to courting now? How did we go from dating to courting?
if I'm in Magalali.
No.
Oh. They didn't court.
No.
Vanessa,
How is it not the same thing?
Vanessa, we just said that it was not the same thing. Now you're going to
So
say
what's
that-
courting? Is
If you're
courting
recording,
boyfriend and
aren't you
girlfriend?
in a relationship with that person?
Oh man.
With courting, you have an intention.
You're having attention for marriage.
Oh.
Let me tell you about Vanessa and y'all college girls. Let me tell you about y'all college girls. Y'all want a free meal.
Yes.
So y'all
because
gonna
I'm
talk.
broke.
Y'all gonna talk and shoo a guy
Yes, because I'm
for
broke.
that free meal.
Yes.
Y'all college girls want a free meal.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Get on the mic, Schneidine, and answer it. Be real.
Schneider said
Be
yes.
real.
Schneider said
College
yes.
girls want a free meal,
Oh,
and most college girls will get it from a guy. They ain't gonna get it from
Yes.
friends. A girlfriend not gonna give them a free meal.
Yeah.
gonna be from a guy.
No,
so
when
this is
Shelba
what,
came on campus, she
Okay,
cooked.
but then again,
Sorry.
the man is
Oh.
not obligated to pay for your
He's not
meal.
obligated, so that's why you should have your own money. But if you feel like if you want to
pay,
and you know and pay, let him pay. That's his business.
That's his business. Let him pay.
No, Vanessa, that's not what you were saying.
I'm not telling him to pay for me. If he feel like paying for me, when the waiter comes to
Vanessa
you
just
say
contradict
together or
herself.
separate, I'm gonna look at him together or separate. You think I'm gonna open my jaw and this person my lajon to say separate?
She already don't have no money.
I was a server making $5 an hour, girl. Get out some day in. We go out to where we gonna go? McDonald's? I don't understand.
Courting is you're in a relationship knowing that that relationship is gonna take you to marriage. You're gonna end up marrying that person.
Okay, but
That's
So
why
you gonna
a
marry
lot of
every person that
people,
you in a
a lot of
relationship
people don't. A lot of people don't court because they're dating the person, boyfriend, girlfriend. So that guy never has the obligation to marry you.
But wait, aren't if you in a relationship, your intention
Why your
is
mic is not on?
It is on. We just can't hear it. Go ahead. Can you hear it on the live? Y'all can hear Schneidine?
Why am I not on?
Aren't if you in a
Schneider.
relationship, your intentions is to get married to that person?
Yes.
Wouldn't you want that to be your intentions regardless?
But not
No.
everyone. You have to.
Not
You
everybody
have
wants
to
to be
let it
married.
known.
Wouldn't
But not
that-
everybody wants to be married.
Mm.
What if somebody just wants to be in a relationship because they like the idea of having a significant other? You know what I'm saying? You can't marry every person that you're in a relationship with.
I mean,
Because if
yeah.
that's the case, how many times I would have been married?
Mm.
I'm just saying.
Mm.
Because you
That's
also
not a question
you
you
could
feel like you should bring up from when you're dating,
no.
quote unquote.
No, that's definitely one of the questions. But
You
some people,
have to have
some people
that
ideas could
mindset.
change though. Some people mindset could change. Because what if they're like, dang, I want to get married, they listen that, but they witness their parents getting divorced. Now they're like, I don't want to get married anymore because of how ugly that divorce
Now,
looked.
do you break
So
up with
now
that
are
person?
y'all gonna break up after what? Wasting 3 or 4 years of your life because of
Don't
what you
call
saw?
it wasting. I don't like
is
that
wasting.
wasting.
That's what it is,
I don't like
wasting.
that. I don't like that wasting
Because-
word.
No, man, it's wasting.
Brother Kim, you like that wasting word? I hate that wasting word because
You basically just wasted 3-4 years of my life.
no, don't call it
Yes.
wasting
Yes,
because
it is.
in that time,
Okay, but it's an
in that time,
experience.
it's an experience. In
I
that
guess.
time, you actually liked each other. So how is that a waste?
You wasted 3-4 years of my life.
Chicka chicka.
Wasting.
I can't stand her.